ThousandEyes is a platform designed to empower your customers as they increasingly leverage internet connectivity to build the enterprise SD-WAN as part of their cloud-based strategy and adapt to a world where mobility and connectivity are key to their strategy to remain relevant and competitive. As we outline throughout this enablement training, moving to cloud involves a significant change in your customers' operational processes and means a significant loss of control over infrastructure, software, and networks that your customers' IT teams used to own. As your customers adopt more cloud and SaaS, they're going to be even more reliant on external and internet-based networks than ever before. To accommodate this seismic shift towards cloud and SaaS-based services, we know bandwidth consumption is expanding dramatically. The prospect of rising transport costs and suboptimal app performance will drive your customers to move away from legacy WANs in favor of WANs that are dynamic and agile. In other words, your customers will be looking to build connectivity on top of internet-based connectivity, meaning they will need to rely on bundles of connections across both the private and public internet. They will be looking to leverage WANs which are software-defined, internet-centric, flexible and architected for optimal connectivity with cloud and external services. In today's fluid network environment, your customer needs instrumentation that's fit for purpose to ensure visibility to existing hybrid WANs or SD-WANs they may be using, or if they plan on making the transition to an SD-WAN environment. Your customer needs not only visibility to their software-defined networks, but also instrumentation that can baseline their current performance and understand what is happening within upstream ISPs and internet-based services that are located outside their own four walls or corporate perimeter. Across the globe, every single day, ThousandEyes supports this journey for customers. Let's dive into how ThousandEyes can support your customer's journey. As you know, it's critical to understand your customer's environment, whether they've already implemented SD-WAN or they're in the planning stages of SD-WAN implementation. Remember, you can't move if you can't see. Realize the flexibility of the SD-WAN through the visibility that ThousandEyes provides into the employee's digital experience. Conduct discovery on their long-term vision and help them understand the cost benefits they could realize by instrumenting their WAN environment and understand if their current connectivity can accommodate an SD-WAN architecture. ThousandEyes can help validate their current baseline and also if what they're building is fit for purpose by conducting network performance tests to make sure that their connectivity can accommodate a new or improved network architecture. With ThousandEyes, Cisco SD-WAN solutions can provide visibility to both the overlay and underlay, or the upstream ISP and third-party service providers the SD-WAN relies upon. So, let's look at the following reasons your customer is making this transition. What are your customers' goals? Is what they have working now? Is it working like it's supposed to work? Is it going to keep working? What is it going to cost them? Is there an issue occurring in the service path, and if there is, where is it occurring? How can you help them understand the performance comparison on an ongoing basis? Whether DIA connectivity works better than backhaul from the branch office when accessing key SaaS apps such as Salesforce or ServiceNow? Your customer cares about cost. WAN modernization is a significant investment for your customer, and they will want to prove that the reimagined WAN is delivering as anticipated. Without that crucial information ThousandEyes provides, your customers will most likely experience project delays, unexpected cost overruns, and degraded user experiences that negatively impact their business. The visibility ThousandEyes provides on an ongoing basis helps formulate app policy works through the network lifecycle. By positioning ThousandEyes, you will be able to show how ThousandEyes provides service assurance on an ongoing basis to SD-WAN solutions that currently may not provide underlay visibility, as the platform serves as an extension to SD-WAN vendor solutions and empowers customers with networking insight when deploying and operating a reimagined WAN. So what does SD-WAN implementation mean? Even though SD-WAN vendors offer excellent monitoring of the overlay, they cannot instrument the network underlay, the physical transport network that connects individual branches, in a meaningful way, or tie the underlay to application experience. This is where Cisco, along with ThousandEyes, now has the capability of bridging that visibility gap by providing insight into the network underlay for your customer. To simplify, ThousandEyes is the light that illuminates the path towards the issue, and the magnifying glass that amplifies where the issue is taking place in the underlay to provide that proactive root cause analysis. If we take the example of a retail customer, a store has experienced a connectivity issue and traffic between the data center and the branch office, the store, has switched from path A to path B. Will the SD-WAN provider tell your customer there's an issue? Absolutely. Will the SD-WAN provider tell your customer what's causing the issue? Sure, it's packet loss. But can the SD-WAN provider tell your customer what precipitated the packet loss by reviewing the underlay? No. The underlay is like a black box, with millions of bundles of connections across the public and private internet. That's where collectively Cisco and ThousandEyes can provide value, offering excellent visibility with insights and intelligence on the third-party dependencies. In this instance, by monitoring the health of the internet service provider connectivity. Similarly, if this customer were using a VPN, ThousandEyes would still be able to give visibility to the end-to-end network performance even inside the VPN tunnel. And that's only the tip of the iceberg that ThousandEyes can offer. Let's just say the traditional WAN monitoring tools of the past will flatline in this hybrid WAN or SD-WAN environment. Let's take a look at where ThousandEyes goes above and beyond with providing the underlay visibility. You need to qualify where your customer is on their SD-WAN journey and present the main ThousandEyes advantages to them. Taking all of this into account, you will need to pinpoint the specific areas where ThousandEyes can help your customer. Where ThousandEyes goes above and beyond is with branch readiness, end-to-end application monitoring, tunnel underlay monitoring, vendor-agnostic route policy verification, and the ability to understand trade-offs between cloud and on-premise applications. All of this is possible by leveraging different cloud, enterprise, and end-user vantage points to provide in-depth end-to-end network visibility. Let's take another customer scenario here. A financial services institution was moving to Cisco SD-WAN and needed to determine if there were connectivity or latency issues that would impact their SD-WAN implementation. ThousandEyes was able to layer on top visibility to the data center and branch ISP health, benchmark user experience for over 100 key applications on MPLS and SD-WAN, and provide ongoing application monitoring and the impact of network changes on user experience. The benefits for this customer were that ThousandEyes found significant ISP latency issues that would have impacted their SD-WAN deployment. It's vital for your customer to fully comprehend this new environment, which will enable you to emphasize why ThousandEyes is the right solution for them. It's always beneficial to emphasize what positive business outcomes ThousandEyes can bring to the organization. Your customers can align their business goals with technical SD-WAN design and learn how ThousandEyes can support by improving their customer satisfaction and holding their vendors accountable. How ThousandEyes can assure timely project delivery of SD-WAN deployments, help them save money, how the average mean time to repair is reduced by up to 25%, and how ThousandEyes can support the ongoing network lifecycle and enhance customers' IT reputation within their organizations. To summarize, we've discussed how ThousandEyes brings significant added value when deploying and operating an enterprise WAN. You're now well versed in ThousandEyes with the right information to start a discussion with your customer and present to them how ThousandEyes can support them on their business transformation journey. Please check out the accompanying playbook for additional information. Thank you very much for watching and good selling.